What if I told you that smoking weed every day for just 30 days could completely change your body and mind? It might seem like a harmless habit, something many people do to relax or unwind. But the truth is that smoking weed every day for a month can have surprising and not always positive effects. What happens to your body when you make this change? The consequences might surprise you, and by the end of this video, you'll have a better understanding of how smoking weed every day for 30 days impacts your health. In the beginning, smoking weed might seem harmless. It's a way to relax, have fun, or just enjoy the moment. But after a few days or weeks, you might start noticing subtle changes. You might find that your tolerance increases. What does that mean? It means that the high you get from smoking is less intense, and you need more weed to achieve the same effect. This is a sign that your body is starting to build a dependence on THC, the active ingredient in weed. Studies have shown that daily use can quickly lead to a higher tolerance, meaning you'll need to smoke more to feel the effects you're used to. This can lead to a cycle of increasing your consumption, which can eventually cause a dependency. But it doesn't stop there. As your tolerance grows, you may start to experience withdrawal symptoms if you try to stop or cut back. These symptoms can include irritability, trouble sleeping, and anxiety. If you've been smoking every day for a month, your body becomes used to the presence of THC. And when it's suddenly taken away, it can throw your system off balance. This is a key sign that your body has developed a dependency on marijuana, and breaking that cycle can be difficult. Let's move on to something else you might notice after smoking weed every day for 30 days. Brain fog. THC affects your brain in a number of ways, and one of the most common side effects of daily use is impaired memory and focus. Studies have shown that smoking weed daily can lead to cognitive slowdown, making it harder for you to remember things, stay focused, and even feel motivated to do the things you enjoy. While marijuana can initially make you feel relaxed and creative, after extended use, it can actually impair your cognitive function. The effects on your brain aren't just temporary. Studies suggest that the longer you smoke weed every day, the more it alters your brain's function. Research indicates that regular marijuana use can lead to changes in areas of the brain responsible for memory, decision-making, and learning. This can make it harder to process information and think clearly. Even after just 30 days, you may find that your mental clarity isn't as sharp as it used to be. Now, let's talk about the impact on your lungs. Many people don't realize just how harmful smoking weed can be to the respiratory system. While marijuana is often seen as a natural alternative to smoking cigarettes, it can still cause significant harm to your lungs. Smoking weed causes irritation and inflammation in the airways, which can lead to coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath. If you're smoking every day for 30 days, these effects can become more noticeable. Even if you don't experience the same intense lung damage as with tobacco, the constant exposure to smoke can still damage your lungs over time. In addition to lung irritation, smoking weed every day can also lead to more serious respiratory issues in the long term. Chronic smoking of marijuana has been linked to an increased risk of bronchitis, lung infections, and a reduced ability to fight off respiratory illnesses. The tar and toxins in the smoke can accumulate in your lungs, leading to a buildup of mucus and making it harder for your lungs to clear out harmful substances. Over time, this can make you more susceptible to respiratory conditions that could require medical treatment. So, even though marijuana is often seen as a safer alternative to tobacco, smoking it every day still carries risks for your lungs. But it's not just your lungs that are affected. smoking weed daily can also impact your cardiovascular health. THC increases your heart rate, and while this may not be an issue for everyone, it can be risky for people with heart conditions. Studies show that smoking weed increases heart rate by 20 to 50 beats per minute, and for some people, this can lead to increased blood pressure and an elevated risk of heart disease. Even if you're otherwise healthy, smoking weed every day puts strain on your cardiovascular system, especially if you're combining it with other risk factors like an unhealthy diet or a sedentary lifestyle. Another issue you might encounter after smoking every day for 30 days is a weakened immune system. Daily use of marijuana has been shown to suppress the immune response, making it harder for your body to fight off infections. THC affects the production of white blood cells, which are essential for defending the body against viruses and bacteria. As your immune system becomes less efficient, you may find that you get sick more often or take longer to recover from illnesses. This means that smoking weed every day can leave you more vulnerable to common colds, flu, and other infections. Beyond these physical effects, smoking weed every day can also have an emotional and psychological impact. While marijuana may provide short-term relief for stress and anxiety, it can also contribute to mood swings, anxiety, and depression in the long run. Studies suggest that regular marijuana use can alter brain chemistry, particularly in areas of the brain that regulate mood and emotion. For some individuals, this can lead to feelings of anxiety, depression, and emotional instability. If you already struggle with mental health issues, smoking weed daily could exacerbate these conditions, making it harder to cope with everyday stressors. In addition to the psychological effects, smoking weed every day for a month can also lead to behavioral changes. You may find that your motivation decreases, a phenomenon often referred to as amotivational syndrome. This term is used to describe the lack of drive or interest in activities that you once enjoyed. It can make it difficult to maintain a healthy routine, pursue goals, or stay engaged in social or professional activities. You may feel less productive, more lethargic, and generally less driven to accomplish things. So, after 30 days of smoking weed every day, what have you experienced? You've built a tolerance, making it harder to get the same effects. Your brain function has slowed down, leading to memory and focus issues. Your lungs have been irritated, and you may notice coughing or shortness of breath. Your heart has been under extra strain, and your immune system has weakened, making it harder to fight off infections. On top of that, you've likely experienced changes in your mood, motivation, and mental clarity. The good news, however, is that it's never too late to make a change. While smoking weed every day for 30 days can have a significant impact on your body and mind, the effects are not irreversible. Once you stop using marijuana regularly, your body begins to recover almost immediately. The first thing that will happen when you quit smoking weed is that your lungs will start to heal. Within a few days of quitting, your airways will begin to clear out the toxins accumulated from smoke, and over time, you'll notice less coughing, wheezing, and shortness of breath. Your immune system will also start functioning better, helping you fight off infections more effectively. As for your cardiovascular system, your heart rate and blood pressure will return to normal, relieving strain on your cardiovascular health. Mentally, quitting weed will lead to improvements as well. You'll likely experience better cognitive function, clearer thinking, and improved focus. Your mood may stabilize as the brain chemicals affected by THC begin to return to a normal state. Most importantly, your motivation and energy levels will start to rise again, and you'll be able to engage in activities that once felt uninteresting or overwhelming. And while it may take some time to fully reset, quitting marijuana after 30 days of daily use can lead to significant improvements in your quality of life. You'll regain control over your mind and body, which will allow you to live a healthier, more focused, and more fulfilling life. If you're ready to quit and take the first step toward a healthier lifestyle, drop a "no smoking" in the comments. Let me know what's motivating you to make this change, whether it's for your health, your clarity, or your future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who could benefit from understanding the real effects of smoking weed every day. Your body and mind are capable of healing, and it's time to embrace that change for a better tomorrow.